As we film this, Jay Z and Beyonce are halfway through a 22-day vegan challenge. That's really exciting. But you know, a lot of people don't think you can be fit and sexy while you're vegan. That's absolutely untrue. Of course you can. So I am gonna make a delicious vegan gumbo to hopefully inspire Jay and Beyonce to stay vegan for a lifetime and to show everybody that yes, you can be bootylicious and be vegan. Let me just find that last spice that I need for this. Okay, yeah. So it's time to make the roux. So usually when you make a roux for a traditional gumbo, it takes a lot longer than we're gonna spend right now, but I'm just gonna warm up some olive oil in my nice cast iron pan and add a little bit of flour, a little bit under 1/4 cup, all right, because we're gonna keep it fairly healthy. You can be bootylicious and be healthy at the same time too. Oil's warm, I'm gonna turn down the heat and add the flour right in. And I want it to get nice and brown. All right, it's certainly nice and brown now, just the way I want it. That's gonna obviously give some flavor to the finished gumbo, and it's also gonna be the thickener as well. So now we can add in our onions. I've already chopped those up. Turn down the heat a little so it doesn't burn. And stir them up. Basically, we're gonna cook them until they're translucent. Meanwhile, I'm gonna chop up some garlic too. I'm also gonna put in a little bit of sea salt. That's gonna help bring out the moisture in the onions, okay? Looking good. All right, our next nice ingredient is our celery. Let's add some green pepper. So basically, these are our main veggies. We are gonna add some tomato though, and for the tomato, I'm gonna cheat since the tomatoes aren't in season, and I'm just gonna use a can of diced tomatoes. It's so good. So before I put my tomatoes in, I'm just gonna give it a little bit longer so that all the veggies can brown together with that flour, with that roux. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up my sausage. Amazingly delicious vegan sausage. These are actually apple sage field roast sausages. Just gotta cut them out of the little case, little plastic case. And I'm gonna chop these up and toss them right in here. I'm gonna go ahead and add my tomato sauce, my diced tomatoes too. Looks really yummy, right? I know. And so now we have to add a vegetable broth. So here I have a half of a bouillon cube. You don't really need that much, otherwise it's too salty. Put some water in as well. I don't like mine to be very watery, but I am gonna cook it uncovered, so you can start with it a little tiny bit more watery than you would, normally like it. It's gonna thicken up anyways. So now I'm gonna put my spices, the dry spices, like my bay leaf. I'm gonna add some dried thyme as well and give it a stir. So the reason I wanted to make gumbo in honor of Beyonce going vegan for 22 days is because she's from the South, from Texas, and so is the rest of the Destiny's Child crew, the Bootylicious crew. So I figured they would probably like some gumbo, right? Okay, so it's been about 30 minutes and the gumbo is definitely cooked down and it looks really, really delicious. We didn't finish adding our spices though. I like to add the spices like the smoked paprika and the cayenne pepper and the black pepper at the end, because that way the flavors don't cook out. Smells good. Looks really yummy. Ooh. Very good, very smoky. You wanna eat? Let's do it. I already went ahead and made some brown rice. So we're gonna serve it with some brown rice. So here's your Bootylicious Gumbo, Beyonce and Jay Z. Hope you come by and let me cook for you one day.